Welcome to the 10 Acre Woods. My name's Mark, and this behind me isn't the remnants of a Sasquatch we caught during this week. This is actually one of the alpacas. So Tara has been busy all week picking and cleaning and washing and getting all of this material. This is actually Marley. Now you can see the just the debris and material that's in here. So this has been washed and wrung out, and then it's now a matter of picking. So this is going to be going on next week. We've got a big event happening next week where this is going to get processed. So this here is some older material ready to be washed, and Tara picked up these big bins. We didn't want to do it in the bathtub like we did last year, just because all that lanolin we don't want to go down into the pipes and clog things up. So over here on the couch, this is all finished material. So we've got, well, what do we have, Tara? We've got Turbo and Lambert. This is Marley.
That's Benny, one of 313.
Oh, Benny. So that's one that's off yard from another farm that we started out with.
Barry. Barry last year.
Yeah, so we didn't shear them this past week, just so you know. This is from last summer, and I think some of it from the year before.
From 2 years ago.
Yeah, so 2 years ago.
Turbo
Lambert.
from 2 years ago.
So Lambert, Turbo, and Barry, and Marley, and then Benny from another farm. Okay, so yeah, so it's been, there's quite a bit there. It's all cleaned out, ready for carting. And next weekend, I'll do a video on that, and I'll show you each individual step. Now, I just wanted to show you here. Tara was looking at some baby chicks, emu chicks from Alberta. But we're watching Bronwyn very carefully here. So we're not, we haven't seen any action yet, but we're gonna contact a vet probably tomorrow and get them to come out and just have a look, because we figure she is pregnant. From what's been going on, she was in with a ram. The other ones that were with her or with the other ram are pregnant and have given birth. So we're not quite sure. Everything looks fine out there, but we just want to make sure that she's okay. And we do have, just in case there's any problems, Tara picked up some lamb colostrum. So good to have it on hand, just in case. So we're gonna head out to the barn and do a walkthrough with the animals. Ooh, it's actually pretty cool out because of that wind. It's like minus 23 out. It was minus 40 last night with wind chills into the, well, mid to high minus 40s. But burr, it's pretty cold. So this is a good reason why the shelter is good for the animals, because they get out of that wind. It was funny, just as I was leaving the house, Atlas, our Bernese mountain dog, decided that, and he's been doing this more and more, he picked out some of Marley's fur or wool from the bucket, and he wanted to take that with him and just, I don't know, be with it, maybe like a stuffed animal. It was pretty cute. I didn't catch it on video, but that was, yeah, he'll get into the garbage too, so we got to keep an eye on that boy. So we're going to go inside and check on Bronwyn and the other animals. Look, what do I have here? Some romaine lettuce. Oh, yeah. Hey, how about a carrot? A carrot? Oh, well, don't take the whole thing. You gotta break it. Should I cut it? Oh, there you go. Good girl. So here, let's break it. Here. There you go. Good girl. Hey? You like carrots? Bronwyn likes trees, don't you? Here. Here. No, no, right here. No, I'll break that one for you. Here. You gonna have some more now? So, that's the right side. This is the left side. So the left is lunch, but I guess an ultrasound will, well, ultrasound or whatever they do to check to make sure. Probably, I would guess an ultrasound. I looked online for ultrasound pricing for portable units, but they're, you know, $1,500 to buy one. So it's not really. Here, Bronwyn. Bronwyn. That's the camera. Here. You gonna have some more? Are you full? Bronwyn. Come here. Here, some more carrot. No? Are you full? I guess she's full. So she is still a little skittish. I'll leave this here for you here, Bronwyn. Maybe I'll go dump these in with the rabbits so they can have some of that. Hey, girl? Yeah, you're still a little skittish, aren't you? All right. And we want to make sure that she, like she does have a rabbit in here. We put a rabbit in. I think the rabbit's actually underneath there. Here, guys, let's give, you guys want a rabbit? I mean, you rabbits want a carrot? All right. Yeah, there's the rabbit underneath there. So there's been a few times, the camera is up here. So there's been a few times where Tara has seen the rabbit on camera, and she thought that was the baby. So just somebody to keep her little company. I did think about maybe trying Lucy in with her, but I wasn't sure how that would go. We'll wait and see what happens with the vet and see what they say. Who knows? Maybe she's not pregnant. Maybe it was all just our hype and excitement, wanting her to be pregnant or wanting to have a little baby lamb. But we'll see. So she's in here now. Actually, she just finished her treats. Are you done? She usually gets oats. We'll put oats in her little container here. So, all right, Bronwyn. Well, you have a good day. These two are doing great together. And they've got their little chickens. But they're going to be staying inside here. So they'll stay in, well, hopefully spring or the warmer weather of spring is going to be coming within the next 6 weeks or so. So it's the end of January now. So February, March, beginning of March. And we'll see how things go with these guys. All right, Fernando, do you want to say something? Fernando? Fernando? Okay. Nothing. He just wants to show me his feathers. So his plumage is in nicely. They molt during the late fall and into winter time. And as I pointed out in the last video, Prince's tail is growing in nicely here. And so I did pick up another fan. If you watched last week's video, I had a fan mounted up here, blowing at the door because it was all iced up. Now I did pick up another fan, but Tara needed that for the drying process, so we'll probably bring that out during the week. Hi, Barry. There's been lots of comments about you and how silly you look when you eat. Hey, you're a funny boy. And you got Bobby here. Now, somebody asked about the pigs. What was it, 2 videos ago? Where are the pigs? Well, the pigs are right here. So they're partially uncovered. What they'll do is if they get cold, they'll take and they'll move all this material over here and then burrow right underneath and you can't even see them. So it was minus 40 last night. It's, what is it? It's about minus 23 right now. Hi, kids. Hi. Hi. Hi, Snow. What are you doing? And Carl. Do you miss Billy? Billy's still away at another farm with a lady, with a girl goat. Hi, Blackie. And Hannibal. Hannibal's here. He's doing great. Our little old man. Now Patches, I see Patches is over here. She's got this thing with Bobby where she's a little pushy, aren't you? Aren't you? Look at how fluffy you are. Yes, your winter coat's coming. Oh, just all nice and fluffy. Yeah. All right, so that's everybody in here. Outside. Hi, Petunia. Petunia and her sister Coco, or her cousin, I guess, Coco, usually sleeps on the pig. Or pigs, I should say. So here are the other alpacas. So Marley, so here's Marley. So that was his coat that was in drying. And this is Paula, his mother. And, of course, Shanzi. So these are the three girls, well, sorry, the two girls and the one boy that came in. We thought they were three girls. Hi, Shadow. Maybe I should throw out, you guys want some of this? Excuse me. Oh, let's just throw that. Oh, and the bag and everything. Oh, yeah, okay, well, they'll eat it off the sheep. Now, we had talked about bags. We watched a TV program on CBC TV about bags and how much plastic there is in our shopping, in our grocery stores. So what we want to do is we want to minimize that by taking our own bags, and especially for fruit. So you go and you take fruit and you put it in just one of those little bags. So we want to try to minimize that and bring down the plastic. Hi, I don't have any more. It's all gone. You got to eat it off Turbo. I think there's some on Turbo. Hey, bud. Hi, Lambert. You go. Okay, it's maybe, well, Lambert's got a little bit on him too. Oh, Shanzi. You're so funny. You alpacas are very funny. It's cold out here with that wind, isn't it, Bobby? Yeah. Oh, Hannibal. Maybe I should have brought you an apple. Hey? Poor boy. Oh, what's in my pocket? Do you smell? He says, I smell something in there. Smells good. Ooh. It's actually warming up quite a bit. Oh, now Fernando says something. But, of course, that wind makes it so cold. And, of course, the sun's not out, so it's kind of one of those dreary January days. So another thing in... hi, Lucy. In here, so Tara has cleared off a bunch of this area. And we originally built some cages in here. And we were thinking about having different breeds of chickens and breeding them, separating them, and breeding actual different breeds. But it's too much, and we don't need to get into that. We've got a nice mix of our barnyard mix, which is there's a combination. There's some Americanas over there, some Black Australorps. Of course, the Guineas are in there. And we don't need to really breed chickens. So what we've decided to, or what Tara's decided to do, is to take down all of this, open this back up so it's a nice big open concept, and it gets very dusty in here. So I said, well, we should actually put a nice coat of paint on it to seal it, so it's not porous, so we don't have the issues with moisture wicking into the wood as it is here, and you can see on some of those lines where it goes through. And then I mentioned, well, maybe you can put a mural or something. You can put like a sky, the blue sky with the clouds, and maybe a field, the field of dreams with maybe some animals grazing in the background, just to kind of give it a little bit of a summer feel in here during the cold winter. So that's something that we'll probably be working on this summer as well. Right, Lucy? And then you'll be able to look up at the sky and you'll be able to see the birds flying. Well, one bird that's just looks like it's just hovering, I guess, right? So that's it for this video. As I mentioned, next weekend I'm going to be doing the processing of the wool, the alpaca wool, and the sheep wool, and we'll try to capture every stage of that. Tara just wanted to make sure that she cleaned up what she had to kind of get ahead of the curve. So that she has some material for carding and some for spinning, so that when people arrive, they can kind of just go from station to station and just kind of learn. And that's how we do things. We don't claim to know everything, but by bringing people in and learning from each other and passing on that information works out really well, and that's a great way just to learn and pass on information. And again, this video here, so I get to show you, if you're interested in that, on how it is done. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next one. Take care. Bye-bye.